And now I return to P3. But first, let's just jump cut straight to doing this.
Excuse me.
So this is Messiah. This was the life goal. You need to have rank 10 in Judge Miracon to be level 90 to fuse this. This is the MC's essentially their true final persona that is completely optional, but still shows up in the credits anyway.
Oh. And it fucks up.
Here is Emo Jesus. First I shall be with you. Emo Jesus holds graves.
Cool.
Emo Jesus is strong to almost all magic except for darkness.
So what's that do?
What, salvation?
Yeah.
It's essentially full heal and cure status ailments.
Ah, so it's basically just the fucking reset button.
Not necessarily. We'll get that SP back.
Well, you know what I mean.
And that was the life goal, to fuse my style. Okay, let's go back to the actual file. Why are you giggling?
I just thought of something stupid, that's why.
The usual issue of life. What? The fuck you mean no memory card inserted? Chris, what's the memory card bonus thing?
I don't know. I've never seen that happen before.
I had it happen before while freaking level grinding, but
Probably a save state issue, just like close it and reset it.
back with P3. Hopefully. So after level grinding a bit, here's our current end results level grinding. So I got Messiah over here, as you can clearly tell.
Motherfucker is level 99.
So I got Messiah. We also got Hello over here, which is also not a very nice persona to have. So you got Seth. Pretty much, aside from 1, 2, and 3, everything else here is fluff. All these other personas are fluff.
Level 99 though. Didn't you have like 400 HP last time? What the fuck you got 999?
Once you hit level 99, you automatically go to all 9 HP and all 9 SP.
Bruh. I thought you said you was only gonna grind at level 90.
Let's see. And also got Tome of the Void. Protects you from ailments.
Fuck your charm.
Also,
yeah, I thought you said...
Also no, sadly Messiah cannot be turned into a very cool weapon. Also just realized that her hands were on top of Messiah's crotch. I just realized that. So clearly tell, everything's going smoothly. Everything went perfectly alright.
You actually grinded to level 99 though.
It's fine.
Oh, I see you also beat the Reaper.
What?
That door in the background wasn't there before.
This was always there.
No, it wasn't, Kenny.
How did you expect me to beat the Reaper by myself while tired?
That fucking door was not there before.
You're imagining things.
What's in the door, Kenny?
Let's go back to the dorm.
That's the moan of deaths, isn't it?
What?
Kenny.
What?
Did you beat the Reaper off screen?
But by myself. Do you realize in order to beat the Reaper by yourself, you would need Gastard or Orpheus Telos?
Why is that door there? Where does it go?
Kinda, Joe.
What?
Also, I believe our party members' levels are all around in like level 74 or so, unfortunately. Why you gotta walk out? You tell me the levels. Dang you. Okay, I'm letting you go do magic to help increase your social link with Mitsuru. So we're not gonna waste time on her. So let's do some praying magic.
Yay.
Is the praying magic side? Yes, it is. Come much closer. And now we lost money because bad fortune.
Well,
Christian, we lost 1,000 yen.
that's fine. So like we have how much we have? 999. Bruh. What did you do?
I will grind a bit.
I bet he says.
Level grind a bit, and now we're at max level with a max level Messiah and a max level Hello.
Yeah, I grinded a bit, he says.
Now let's pump our Messiah full of drugs, full of video games to increase some stats.
Fucking level 99.
Why you sound so upset?
Because you OD'd!
It's fine. You never OD in a video game?
Not to the degree you did. Especially considering it takes like a fucking hour or two to reach one level.
Okay, Thursday. What do we do now? Because school hasn't started yet, so we can't hang out with Mitsuru. Or can we? Probably not.
I can't hang out with the juniors at home.
And later she'll come walking up and talking to a middle school boy in her big latex skin tight freaking mission suit.
Bruh.
And all the people will go, "Is that Sugar Mom or something?" And she sees nothing wrong with it, as the boy is like, "Why you gotta do this to me?"
I'm experiencing so many things right now, none of them good.
People are judging. Might as well say no one else to help relationship. We lost more money.
It's fine. It's not like it matters.
Money keeps flying out of her pocket. Also, who's ready for Persona Super Live?
Explain.
It's a Japan-only Persona concert for 2 days.
Ah.
Because Atlas won't tell us anything about the next Persona thing until after that concert's mother effing done. Which is now asked the question. If a company constantly teases their fans for many months, and what they tease ends up getting leaked before they officially announce it, do they deserve? Is that well deserved?
Honestly, it's kind of tempting fate.
Like,
Ah, yes, the one day of class.
like Persona freaking 5, Persona 5 on Switch got leaked before this Persona Super Live, and they were teasing it for like several months, and it's like people like, this is what you get for just constantly teasing for months. See, the fall's coming, it's already decided. How do you go from, hey, about that cult? It's not a cult, the fall is coming. It's about that homework.
Hey, fine, I just wanted to deal with this crazy shit.
Anyone's with Homer Booze, you guys underage. I feel sorry for you. What do you want from me?
You're like the only one in this class that gets called out.
With the free phrase is that, well, as far as we know, because there are other days where nothing happens and Junpei gets called out. Correct, Porto. Tell me which one is correct.
I know for a fact it's not the third one.
I'm smart. But yeah, Junpei gets called out, and that's why we also have to answer them, because Junpei asked us for the answer.
We've escaped class.
Number 2. What you gotta do this to me? We gotta leave.
It's the cards all over again.
Hey, you busy? Could you come with me for a sec? Let's go to the rooftop.
I didn't realize, is my jacket clipping to that chair?
Yep. Right through it.
The business game had no budget. Those wider personas are ripped straight out of SMT3 Nocturne.
Hey, we've really never had a chance to talk, have we?
We get to sit back and look at the beautiful JPEG of the city with the floating wind towers.
It's always back to this
I wonder if I'm
JPEG.
even gonna live long enough to celebrate it. Yeah, I guess you're right.
No, it's fine. We're fine. We're level 99.
I'm level 99.
You're level 99. That's all we need.
Well, others have gone missing. Dude, it's crazy. Senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims and the memory revision can't keep up. It's all
What
gotta
memory
be because
revision?
of this Nix. Oh, and have you heard about that Doomsday cult? They've been running around town telling everyone they see that the end of the world is coming. And we need to do something. And quick. But it's not just Nix, you know. 2 members of Strega are still alive. They haven't done anything yet. But I know they've got to be planning something. And we need to take care of them, too. Wow. We're such good friends that I trust you with my life.
These models remind me of
Never would've imagined that
fucking
happening last spring.
6th gen Pokemon models.
But then again, I never thought
Yeah.
it would come to this.
If I hear one person say these models are better than the models of Digital Double Saga, I'm a freaking punch a person.
It's just also
I have no idea what Digital Devil Saga looks like, so...
SMT game with budget.
But that doesn't mean we should just
A lot
stand
of
and wait
it.
for it to happen. You're pretty cool, man. That thing was inside you for 10 years, and you harnessed its power and made it your own. I'm glad I met you.
I'm still waiting for
It's
SMT5.
embarrassing to say it.
Or at least to know what it's even
That's
about.
really how I feel.
Nah.
We'll always be friends.
People
right?
out here being like,
Naturally
I can't
so.
handle the wait for P5R or P5S. Meanwhile, freaking, I'm sitting in the SMT5 corner, and my brother's sitting in the even further away Project Refantasy corner, which was announced before both of those.
It's so far, we gotta go down the block to get there.
It's so far, Project Refantasy was announced as a 3DS game.
When?
Look it up. It's literally called Project Refantasy by Atlas.
Making me look shit up.
Do it. I go to student council.
Earliest thing I can find is from 2017.
Alright then.
Oh.
What?
No, 2016 now.
Someone found a cigarette butt in the bathroom, and the teacher wants to know who did it. Hey, Toshi's counting on me to find out who's the culprit that's smoking in the bathroom.
Oh no, not a cigarette, but
Hey Christian, how was just man Christian? Our high school didn't have no smoking problems. They cracked that whip real hard on us.
yeah, they sure did.
At least that's what the school says.
Dude, you couldn't go a day without smelling weed.
Nah, according to the principal, the schools had no drug problems whatsoever.
Right.
That's why that school is very highly ranked on high schools. That's not a joke, it's actually highly ranked because of that fat motherfudger.
Where have you been?
That school almost made me drop out. That's all I need to say.
Okay, let me check levels. Because I'll see 71, 73, 72, 72, 73, 73. Nope, no one's even level 74. Fuka's level 98. Fuka, how could you?
What?
How can you not level 99 with me? Level 98.
Because she needs 10,154 more experience. I can't count. How much more days we got now?
23.
Fuck.
The closer we get, the more plot cutscenes we're gonna have. It's gonna take up more time. More whacker, sure. Give me that.
More sped.
Sleep earlier. Hey, I guess how's it going?
Oh hey, look, new music.
It's been in the works for a while.
I never heard this one.
You just haven't noticed.
Oh.
Is this all true? Yes. Stop being creepy.
Oh god, not another social link.
This social link was added specifically for FES.
We don't got time for a new social link game, what are you doing?
That reminds me, I had a weird dream. I was back in my elementary school. For some reason it was like graduation day or something. And I was just hanging near, pretty much having my back to a wall, watching everything go down. And then you showed up, and you had two dogs. One was like a really long dog. The other one was freaking huge. And you just stood there staring at me. You didn't say anything. You just looked at me.
That's creepy.
You just stood there with your two freakish dogs, staring.
I've only got one dog, and I swear I think she should have been a cat.
You keep saying that as if cats can't have fun.
No, yeah. Actually, yeah.
Cats can have fun.
Cats can't have fun. I ain't fucking cats I've ever seen Roy Nose lay on their ass.
So can dogs.
She doesn't act like a dog. All she does is just follow people around and lay there.
Some dogs are lazies.
She lazy as fuck. Sometimes I hold a treat, but I hold it in like a distance that she can't reach normally by standing, so she has to jump for it. And I don't think she can jump higher than an inch.
I just heard a story about a person who took their dogs to the park, and someone's like, "Why does that dog do anything?" "'Cause it's freaking lazy." It's the dog's just freaking sleeping on the ground in the middle of the park.
So we have 3 whole social links to get through in only 20 days.
Oh, we're not fishing Hitatoshi. F that. It's not a bad social link. It's just one of the more uninteresting ones. Like priority with a bullet is gonna be. No,
I fucking called it.
What is with this game and making me lose my money?
You got too much money.
Stop taking away me money. I like having me money.
Stop spending all my money.
You're spending on me hard on cash. Boy, I can't help it if you're loose with other people's money. That's that insult of it's not my fault you keep spending other people's money. Oh my gosh.
We're not talking about this or this. We're talking about this!
Also, Legend Dragoon. I have not been told info about it that makes me angry at Sony. So Legend Dragoon, your max inventory space is 32.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, items don't stack. Healing potions do not stack.
I already do run off Paper Mario logic.
Meanwhile, you can only carry 32 items, but you can carry 200 equipments.
Why would you need that much equipment?
And then I learned in the Japanese version there is actually a way to double your inventory size to 64.
Well,
but it's not. But they removed it in the American version
why?
because you need the PlayStation Pocket Station. It never came out in America.
Oh.
But here's the kicker. They actually put the quest in the PSN version, but only for Japan.
Oof.
The American version still doesn't have that side quest. Like, inventory is never an issue, which is a fact of why. Like, there's not wanting to be FF15, and then there's this. Like, Jesus. I got a question. So, in America, this game's called Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3, right?
Uh-huh.
But in Japan, it's just called Persona 3 because they don't want to label it an SMT game because technically not. Do you feel, even though because it's technically still part of the same series, it should have the prefix SMT? Like America did it for branding. Japan doesn't do it because like this is not SMT. This is technically still part of the still part of SMT franchise, but it's not SMT. They don't want you to get twisted. And you have the Persona fan base, the Persona SMT fan base, who still to this day hate each other. SMT fans are desperate to hate on Persona fans. No, I didn't want to say yes. SMT fans are desperate to hate Persona fans, and Persona fans are desperate to hate SMT fans. How desperate? P4 has a boss fight that is blatantly a giant parody of SMT1.
Oh.
even down to if you're playing the Vita version of 4, they actually remixed the boss fight to be 8-bit.
Well,
And some Persona fans legit think that that freaking boss is supposed to be Alice's way of saying how Persona is better than SMT. It's like, no, you idiot. The entire dungeon is a parody of SMT1. That is the joke. The joke is SMT1 and Vidya games. And it's like, nah, they're making fun of Shin Megami Tensei fans because they know that we're better. That's like me saying, because in SMT4 Apocalypse, Demi-Fiend goes, don't come crying to me, you think it's too hard. Then that's me, that's Demi-Fiend saying how Persona fans suck because they won't play SMT because it's too hard.
well,
Takoyaki's only part octopus, Christian.
can't eat an entire octopus.
I'll buy the takoyaki.
At this point, you're richer than her.
She's like, who do you think I am? She does not carry cash.
I kind of know that feeling. It's so fucking irritating. I want this, but I don't carry any fucking dollars on me.
Am I the only one who tends to carries cash?
I never carry cash. It's very rare when I have cash. Literally, the most I carry is like either way too much money or too little. Right now, I only have $1 on me.
I got like 24.
The rest is all on my card.
I mean, I guess you hate Japan, where Japan is still a very cash-driven society.
I don't know, but he gave me the hiccups.
But yeah, just Japan believes very much in cash. Like 4 plot cutscene.
Oh, we gotta go to Tartarus?
Wanna come?
Oh, go to Hakakuri. I don't like ramen.
Disgusting.
Just imagine how many times we've been there, only to then go. I didn't even like ramen.
I've been there so much, I don't think I like ramen anymore.
Wow, that was easy. Akihiko-san's buying. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima? You probably forgot all about it by now.
Certainly
Well,
did.
we won in the end. Even if it was Aigis. But whatever. Akihiko-san still lost, right? It took me like 6 months to make
Wait,
it
was that the beach place?
Yes,
So come on, everyone else already left. We gotta hurry.
we technically won because that girl fell for us, but problem is that girl was a robot.
It counts. It's modeled after a female, it counts.
They gave it boobs.
Is the special okay for everyone?
It's good enough.
Okay. 4 specials and 1 regular, please.
What, you too good for special?
Nah, this is Yukari's having a special that must be tainted.
Akihiko-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
Hey, why do I have to treat everyone?
Not this again. Come on, Akihiko-san. A bet's a bet. Pay up.
Alright, alright. I never said I wouldn't.
This article looks quite disturbing. Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks. Must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
What the?
Oh no, the cheery music's gone. Wonder who it is.
Hey, that's...
Is that Takaya?
Of course it is.
I thought something was up. So, Strega's behind that cult. I've lost my appetite.
Listen to what he says. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights.
Don't worry, Takai. I already got my new persona.
This great being is Nyx. I
But my
have
persona's
beheld her
called
glory,
Messiah.
and she has
This is a
blessed me with
typo.
power beyond belief. In Nyx, there is no pain, no suffering.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
That guy in the text box is really going through some shit right now.
World? That's...
I don't think
It's
he
just
really means
contemplating
what he's
life.
saying. This is all just a game to him.
Every single life choice he made up until this point.
Bitch.
But there are those who do not understand this truth, even though they have also been blessed by her. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it, using it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
You see this for Persona 2, they would
Is
freaking
he talking about us?
blame us for being terrorists.
Oh no.
Shh, not so loud.
Yeah, all the people here will hear us.
Hey, what's up with them calling him?
That's fine, no one cares.
How'd he get so popular all of a sudden?
Well, Jin's pretty well known on the internet. He's probably pretty good at stirring up trouble.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame. Ugh, those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is here.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Throughout
Listen,
history,
Jupain, we live in a day and age
changed
where
the
people
future
think the
of
OK
art and
symbol
highly
is
charismatic.
legitimately a sign, is legitimately an evil sign, and now they're being tricked into legitimately believing that a thumbs up is also evil.
That's the end of the
People are
art
stupid,
form.
Christian.
Very.
In fact, someone got in trouble on the Overwatch freaking competition because they did the OK sign,
Well, there's only
Oh.
one
and they're
place
like that foul sign will not be tolerated here. It's like
he must have been planning this all along.
the guy who spread that was an evil thing
Takaya's
was
words have changed
literally
the mood
did
of
that
the entire
as a
city.
joke, saying people would fall for anything.
Even though they won't admit it, they are all afraid.
You have fallen right into their hands.
I mean, why else would people believe this nonsense Takaya's
People are
preaching?
stupid.
I guess people just need something to believe in.
Well, no wonder there's a sense of doom in the air. We're all gonna die.
But is that so surprising? The fact that all life ends one day has nothing to do with Nyx. Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
Yeah, but when I say that, I get called for being a psychopath.
I guess.
To tell you the truth.
I also told more people about dead children, and they told me
none of
please
this
stop.
happened. But
I'm
since
telling
we
you guys,
made
it
up
always
our minds,
works.
Why don't we just leave it at that?
Just put in some dead kids.
Our objective is Nyx.
Context.
Strega gets in our
No,
way.
people need no context. They'll figure it out on their own.
I agree. We'll probably run into him.
I don't know, I think you should probably give context this time.
However you look at it.
Fine, I said how in any whole lot of stories, it's like,
The promised
how do you know the
day will
villain's
soon be
evil?
here.
They kill children. How do you know the main character's sad?
Yeah.
Their children are dead. How do you know How do you know war is bad? Child soldiers that get killed. It all links back to dead children. Whenever some big bad thing happens that no one talks about, were dead children involved? If the answer is there weren't any, not there's a problem. When something immediately bad happens to a child, people immediately freaking turn owl 180 and immediately pay attention. So you want people to notice something, just kill some children. That's how fiction works. That's how fiction works. It doesn't even matter if they care about the children or not. Just the fact that you have dead children in general in your story is enough to have someone look at it.
Oh, don't worry. I'm starving.
You just better eat it all.
Just don't abuse the dead children. Don't beat the dead children like a dead horse. The dead horse can take the abuse. Children can't. Christian question.
What?
If you see a sign that says "Beware ferocious dog," do you think it's there for a reason, or just there as being obligatory and it's fine?
I would assume it's there for a reason.
One person jumped over a person's fence, saying like, people always put that sign as obligatory, and they never asked for a vicious dog. And then your dog attacked me. I want that thing killed.
Why did you jump over my fence?
Because I wanted to pet the dog. Because I wanted my kid to pet the dog, and it bit my kid. And now my kid's bleeding all over the place.
Oh, well, you see, that's just Darwinism at work. It should have bit you instead.
They actually killed the dog.
That's stupid.
They actually got it killed. Because the dog because the dog was adopted, and before it got adopted by the current family, it technically still had a history of biting people.
Oh. Social links are boring, Kenny.
But it breaks up the monotony of Tartarus.
You can't break up monotony with more monotony.
Christian, you do not understand what this game would be like without the social links. I have. It's called The Answer, and it's boring. This breaks up the monotony and actually still counts for something. Although then again, I'm not doing any fusing anymore in this playthrough, so we're just here for the writing. Serious.
For a second there, I thought that person thing in the center was Igor.
Hi, how was your day?
18 more days. Fuga says even though I might be overdoing it by going to Tartarus a lot, we need to be prepared. Prepared, Christian.